Hey everyone, Pete with Looking Diecast here today, and today I finally found some new Skybuster stuff for you. I've had a really hard time finding these in store, so I went ahead and ordered the first wave of 2021 Skybusters planes online. Today I'm going to take a look at the first 4 planes. There's some really great releases in this wave, so I'm pretty excited to get this video going. The first thing that I noticed is the numbering. The first wave is numbered through 8, so the first plane, the Crop Duster, is number 1 of 8. On the second wave of planes, they've numbered through 31. It's a little confusing, but at least it looks like we're going to get a big offering of the mainline and Top Gun planes this year. There's no better way to start off than with a brand new casting. Kicking off the Skybuster set this year is the MBX Crop Duster. This one is brand new for this year, and it's issued model number SB154. The Crop Duster is a single prop plane with a red glossy body. The base and wings are white plastic. Along the side is a checkerboard pattern with an ID number at the rear. It's SB154A58. Up towards the front it says Bosque Airbird. Bosque is a Spanish term for the forest in the river basin, and it's frequently used to refer to the big wooded area around the Rio Grande in New Mexico, home of the annual Matchbox Convention. The prop and engine are gray plastic, and the canopy is tinted orange. The view from above really shows that Bosque Airbird design, and the black and red stripes and checkerboard look really good. This is definitely a nice addition to the lineup. The scale feels right and the deco really stands out. If you buy the first wave like I did, it has 2 of these in the shipper, so it looks like I've got an extra to stay sealed in the package. The next offering is another fantasy plane. It's model number SB98, the Sea Arrow, and it has a futuristic design. The Sea Arrow looks to be more of a glider than a plane. The base is metal and it's painted in a metallic silver. All of that metal gives this thing some heft. There's an interesting design for the horizontal stabilizers, and the elevators and rudders are tooled in. On top of the wings is a single white plastic prop. It's attached to a teal engine. The wings are black plastic and they have a pretty interesting deco on them. There's a blue pattern that resembles fish scales, and on top of that is yellow and silver stripes with an OR logo on top. OR stands for Oceanic Research, tying in with the fish scale design. The cockpit is black plastic and the canopy is blue tint. I really like how you can see that detailed interior. I believe the Sea Arrow first appeared in 2011 and has had 3 or 4 unique releases. This next one is licensed. It's SB147, the Boeing CH-47 Chinook. This casting is pretty new. It debuted in 2019, but the Chinook itself has been around for a long time. The CH-47A was put into service in 1962. The most recent version of the CH-47 series is the CH-47J, which is currently manufactured by Kawasaki. This year's Skybusters release is in mint green. I first thought that this was going to be a National Parks livery. Close, it's a Forest Ranger livery that has the orange badge with the fir trees. There's dark green, white, and orange stripe along the sides, and those green flames. Up near the cockpit, the ID number is 147. The canopy is lightly tinted, but there's no real detail in the interior. The base is metal, and it's painted orange. This is a twin rotor copter, and the blades are black plastic. The CH-47 Chinook looks great in this livery, and I'm ready to sneak it into my National Parks collection. The last jet that I have today is the Boeing FA-18 Super Hornet. This one has been in the Skybusters lineup for a while now. It's number SB78 and it debuted back in 2005. Unlike a lot of the Skybusters, the Super Hornet has had a big variety of different decos through the years. Most recently appeared in the 2020 Top Gun series as Maverick's Jet and Rooster's Jet. Supposedly there were 2 additional releases last year as Hangman and Phoenix's Jets, but I never did see those in stores. This release has a great look to it. It's dark gray with large blue stripes. There's an 09 on one of the stripes. On the tip of the wing is a tiny warning label, and believe it or not, I can read it with the help of some magnification. It says, "Warning, rockets may fire at any time. Pretty scary stuff if you're on the ground crew. On the outboard aileron is the FA-18E decal. The tails have blue stripes and the 09 again, and the canopy is a really dark blue tint. I definitely like this casting. It's mostly metal, so it has a good feel to it, and the designers must like it too because they come up with great decos for this model. That is the first 4 of 31 planes we're getting this year. I'll be working on the next video ASAP, but if it doesn't come out soon enough, check out some of my previous Skybuster videos. I'll link to a playlist at the end of this. Thanks for flying Looking Diecast, and until I see you next, enjoy the ride.